unit heading out to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99.
Can you give me more info on that call? Just clearing another call. I'm headed over there. Closing fast on a vehicle that matches the description. That report party. All units go to condition 2. Pile into a rig. Stand by. I'm gonna try to get in front of this guy and slow him down. 016, 1023 with the pursuit.
What's the second pass? There is no second pass.
What's up, guys? This is I, the Crypto Otaku, bringing you the chaos in the crypto space. How the hell is it going? What is this? Now one of my God dang it! One of my well, the show must go on. How's it going, guys? $76,000 Bitcoin, 76K. Here we go on our way. What camera is that? What camera is that? God dang! If we can't do one stream without something happening. Let's see if we can get this over with. I think, yep, my mic's still looking good. Yep, test. I did have a computer crash right before I went live today. It sucks, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta keep everything moving. Anywho, let's get into some of the news. Looks like my front, my front camera's not working. That sucks. We have to do a side cam today. Here we go, guys. Here we are. $76,000 Bitcoin. What? Insanity. Insanity is this. It looks like we're not stopping. At least anytime soon. Look, we broke through all the key levels we've been plotting out for the last, oh my God, what has it been? A few weeks now. Yeah, since October, the end of October. And yeah. We're looking pretty good. We've got a Republican win. All right, we've been talking about this, how Trump is going to push crypto. Robert F. Kennedy is on the team, right? My crypto presidential candidate is now partnered up with the presidential crypto or Bitcoin president. So, yeah, big things are coming. But yeah, we're on track. We're on track to head towards the next big leg up. I'll show you guys where we're looking at and get a solid line here going. And yeah, like last time we drew this, it was looking at 120, 100K, something like that. Next leg up, and that could take us into. Let's get a bit further out. Into 2025, towards the end, basically Christmas. Basically a Christmas Santa rally. Now with probably 2 rate cuts ahead. Santa rally giving us $100,000 Bitcoin by Christmas would be nice. It would be nice. But you know, it's fine if it doesn't happen. I still plan to buy another Bitcoin before that takes place. So you know, I'm blessed for every day we're under 80K. I'll just say that until we get there. I'll just say that. Although right now it's looking like we're making like $1,000 leg up almost every day since the day before the election. So that is also a trend to look out for if we continue on that path. Dude, there's what, 60 days left this year? Not even. We're 25 days left, probably at the end of this month. 24, and then we've got another 31 days. So yeah, we've got roughly about 55 days. That's another $55,000 rally. I don't know, $1,000 a day. That's looking pretty good. That puts us at about close to our 120-day target. But yeah, I'm doing at least, I'm gonna say at least a 90-day rally from here to then. A $90,000 Bitcoin, right? You don't want to, when you're estimating these things, you got to always think everyone's looking at this for the same numbers. So at least that's what history's showing us. And we're already way above where we should be. If we come back down and retest this a few times, maybe we'll see a big breakout. Santa rally's coming, guys. That's all that matters. Get your red and green stockings on, because we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. All right, let's dive into some our daily scheduled programming. All right, let's look at it. Boom, shakalaka. Oh man, we're gonna have to full screen this. Okay, there we go. We've got the heat map brought to you for free by Kimba the White Snow Lion. Guys, anime reference for those who know. Don't pay for something you can get for free. Bringing you the heat map, Kimba, on YouTube. And you can see here, guys, just by looking at this, we can see the Bears are now taking the show tonight. Which is fine. Let them have fun with it. Right now in Japan, it is roughly 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So this will be the first, big economy to open up, as we talk about this every single day. Then we're looking at Germany, China, and the rest of the world. Moving into the next day, right? We're sitting here waiting patiently, but the Bears are gonna have to take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather, and as the Bears are just kind of locking fangs and horns. So yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of a break on that. We'll check back later, but it looks like they're holding off a large standstill until about 76.2. And then again, there's nothing above this, guys. We're at all-time highs. We know that once we hit these levels, fair price is only above. It's only above. So wait and see where we land. All right, moving into, of course, the U.S. leading into $36 trillion, guys. We made it. Oh, dang it. I burned all the bennies. We only got like $300 more to throw in the air. Yay, we made it, guys. 36 trillion, almost about 220, only $20 billion away from the $36 trillion mark. Guys, we printed $2 trillion, $2 trillion in only 2 months. We've been tracking this. We celebrated when we hit 35 trillion. Now we're going to celebrate again when we hit 36. That's the point of no return. That puts our interest rate by the end of the year close to that $1 trillion interest alone on our debt. Will be $1 trillion per year. And it's only going to get higher and higher as the time goes on if we do not put a cap on this. Anywho, don't forget the big two in the room as well. Look, staring at you, it is Social Security liability, which is almost near the all-time, debt that we're liable to pay this out to our citizens, $27 trillion, and Medicare as well, over $40 trillion. So we can't put a cap on that, and if we do, we're going to have an uprising like you wouldn't believe. We're going to get Grandpa out there with the shotgun fighting the Fed. I don't think that's going to happen, but you never say never. Never say never. Anyway, hopefully we don't see a civil war in our lifetime. All right, moving on. All right. What happened? What happened? That's supposed to be our... There we go. Fear and Greed Index for the stonks sitting in greed. It's always great for Bitcoin and, of course, and crypto assets. And, of course, crypto is looking now at greed moving into close to near extreme greed. No, not yet. Maybe tomorrow. We'll get back there soon. Last time we saw extreme greed was in February and March, where Bitcoin hit its previous all-time high of 73.5, 73, near 74. And now, of course, we're 2K above that. The dollar's still sitting at 104. Dixie's still sitting at 104. Nothing new to see here. I do not think we're going to get back to the high of the year, which was 106, 105. Those levels are done. We did hit 106 this year. I know we did. It might just be rounding error now. There it is. Yeah, back in June. Yeah, it's donezo, man. We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that. We got to print the rest of the money. All right, and of course, Crypto Bubbles is showing us that everything on average has gone up in the top 100, near 5-6% on average. Some guys are outperforming. GOAT is now in the top 100, sitting at 89. Interesting. Haven't seen that up here in a while, or ever. Solana up 6% on the day. Guys, this is $200 Solana right now. What is happening? It's only $10 away from all-time high this year. Not all-time high. I think it hits 300. It hit 300 back in the previous bull run in 2021, if I believe. Nearly. It can't go back that far. Yeah, well, look at the chart earlier. Still sitting at a rank of 4. Guys, we just surpassed Binance. That tells me we got new things to look at in the top 10. Anything else going on today? Jupe is up another 6%. Of course, that's on Solana. Come on. Everyone's got some rallying around Solana, guys. Are you excited for Solana? Oh, that's Polygon. We're excited for Solana today. Yeah, black. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Of course, the light does not hit that quite well on this camera. My center camera's down today, guys. Sorry, bear with me. Solana. I'm trying to get used to the side camera. Yeah, so Solana's up crazy, and of course, everything associated with it is going to pump. All the memes on Solana are going to pump. Although I do not see many of them moving today. Where's Bonk? I don't even see Bonk in the green. It's probably on my screen somewhere, just fading it. There's Whiff. I think that's on Solana. That might be. I don't remember. I'm not a meme coin kind of guy. But anywho, yeah, it's a green day. It's we're gonna get used to these green days as we continue into the next year. Santa rally ahead. Of course, my favorite indicator, guys, is how many Bitcoins are left across all exchanges. You cannot put any more coins in the bucket than we are taking off every day now, guys. Oh my God. Mark Seller is also talking about buying literally every Bitcoin minted for the next 4 years. And of course, you have to share that with the institutions like BlackRock. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop anytime soon or ever. So yeah, you can see this big dip that's happened here in the last few days. Look at this. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Look at this. They're reaching in deep into that bucket and pulling out whatever they can. Oh my God. I can't even zoom in fast enough to get to it. And my mouse. Oh my God. My mouse is falling apart. There we go. A new low on exchanges. Great. This is awesome. I'm excited. 2.37 million. As we go down further and further to reach in that bucket to grab what little we can. And I'm hoping to get at least one more before the end of the year. I'm making a big sale, guys. I'm selling my entire video game collection. 5,000 video games. Gonna be gone. But, you know, another biddy to the stack. That's what I say. Or 2. Wait, maybe 2. All right, blockchaincenter.net. We're looking, of course, at the rainbow chart. Rainbow chart, guys, tells us that we are at a buy zone. We're done with the fire sale. We're not going back. Go back to the fire sale like Kamala Harris's campaign. We can't go back. We're not going back. For us to go back to the fire sale, we have to go between $47,000 and $63,000 Bitcoin. I don't see us hitting there anytime soon. Not when all the stars have aligned and we have Bitcoin president. We have Orange Man and Orange Coin leading the way. And of course, all of his cabinet members are pro Bitcoin. Cynthia Lummis, guys, Cynthia Lummis is still pushing the day after. We'll get into that here in the news in a bit. All right, BitcoinTreasuries.net. What do we got? Of course, we got BlackRock buying up more, nearing 430,000 Bitcoin. It's not a great thing to talk about or say, guys, but this is reality. If you do not buy them, they will buy them all up first. So this is, of course, the largest asset manager in the world, BlackRock. You guys know. If you guys have seen any videos at all, you know what I'm talking about. Grayscale sitting at 220. Fidelity sitting at 188, almost nearing 200K mark. And ARK shares, of course, at 50K. In fourth place. All right, moving on. Top 10, assets in the world. This is still the same treasuries thing. Okay. Top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. This is the big one, guys. This is the one I've been waiting for to talk about. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and Binance. Now, out of the number 4th slot, and Solana has taken over. That is huge, guys. This, and by market cap, I mean we just took out the largest exchange in the world. Solana has overthrown Binance. That's great. I'm not a big fan of Binance, but you know what? The rest of the world is a fan. It's still number 5, right? Yeah. Celebrate. Time to celebrate for Solana. USDC, of course. Then XRP is the next crypto blockchain, still sitting in number 7. Dogecoin 8, which is insane. I got to pick up some more Doge. Cardano, number 9. And then we've got Tron. Guys, Cardano has slipped into number 9. Damn! These are good days ahead. Of course, Tron and Toncoin with 12th holding on. Avalanche holding on to 12th on the sideline. Honorable mention, of course, to Jasmy today, sitting at are they still in the 70? Yeah, 70 in market cap. Again, from last year, up from 185 or whatever. It's doing pretty damn good. All right, moving on. Top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin has outpaced Facebook once again, and we're going to take silver. Only a matter of time. We'll go back into silver and overthrow that again like we did back in March. All right, top 10 assets in the world by monetary assets. Bitcoin's still sitting in number 6. It's going to take a while to get through to Japan, but we will. We're at what would that be? We would have to require 4x market cap from here. Yeah, of course, 70,000. Times 4 would be about $280,000 Bitcoin, $300,000 Bitcoin. It could happen. Or, maybe some liquidity falls out of Japan and winds up in Bitcoin or Jasmy. Who knows? Because their economy is not looking too good. It's been a while since we looked at it, too. I'll take a quick gander. But if you guys look at the world debt clocks, and we've got Japan sitting here at negative 303% public debt to GDP ratio and 117 in external. It's not doing very well. And it also is the largest country, the country with the largest holdings of our U.S. debt. Our treasury, our T-bills. So they're going to hopefully send some of that back and pump up their economy a little bit. Who knows? Anywho, so this is over. Thank freaking God. We don't have to talk about this anymore. Yeah, Orange Man won. Orange Man won, and we are removing Polymarket from our normal daily ritual. We're done. We're done talking about this. Big things I want to talk about today, of course, are Cynthia Lummis talking about how we're going to the first day after the election. She's talking about, of course, we're gonna pump up the Bitcoin reserve. We're basically gonna take all the money from Silk Road we took for the Bitcoin, and we're gonna just keep it. We're gonna keep the damn thing. 200,000 Bitcoin still, I believe, or is held by the United States, and every nation needs a Bitcoin reserve, according to Wyoming's Republican Senator Cynthia Lummis. Couldn't hide her excitement over Donald Trump's election victory. In her lively post on Wednesday, she wrote, "The future is bright," and cleverly placed the B in bright with the Bitcoin symbol. Sharing her enthusiasm with her 129,000 followers, Cynthia Lummis continued to engage her audience, hinting at what could come of the changes. "We are going to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve." Yes! This is what we've been talking about all year, since the Orange Man spoke at the Orange Conference in 2024. Lummis's statement comes to the heels of Bitcoin she introduced in late July, aiming to turn federal assets into Bitcoin, leveraging the growth value all without increasing taxes. Titled the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Bill, the proposal targets an initial purchase of 200,000 Bitcoins with a goal of a mass of 1 million Bitcoins over a 5-year span. By the next all-time high, we see a Bitcoin possibly in the $1 million mark or more. After the next halving, if they go with her plan, we're going to have at least 1 million Bitcoin. That's insanity to think about. On Wednesday afternoon, shortly after the Lummis's post, MicroStrategy founder Saylor jumped onto the conversation, posting his thoughts about X on her remarks. The United States needs a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Saylor posted, "Every nation needs one." Proponent to Wayne Vaught replied to Saylor and wrote, "Every human needs a strategic Bitcoin." You're goddamn right. Every human being on Earth needs a Bitcoin reserve. I've got mine. You guys got yours? You guys holding it? You staying strong? You diamond handing this stuff? You gotta, man, because this is our last chance to survive. This is our last chance to stay above the poverty line. I mean, this is getting insane out here. Lummis' ambitious plan reflects on a shifting perspective within the United States politics towards Bitcoin as a strategic asset. Her proposal signals a significant pivot, with federal involvement in Bitcoin potentially reshaping the national fiscal policies. Jesus, I can't talk tonight. If realized, a government Bitcoin reserve could introduce a new dynamic into traditional finance, underscoring the currency's potential role in sovereign wealth strategies. Yeah, I mean, what else can you do besides hold Bitcoin in this current economy? We're talking about digital gold. We're talking about the only real asset with a limited supply. We're talking about the only scarce asset or scarce thing on the planet. 21 million. Of course, we know there's only 15 to 16, maybe 14 million even available to trade within the people that hold them. They're not lost, stolen, and whatnot. So that's the big stuff happening on the sidelines in the background. Again, the biggest stuff happens without you even knowing it in the background. We talk about all these altcoins moving like Jasmine, all the things that they're doing in the back on the side, on the sidelines. It's all coming here soon. JP Morgan set to launch instant settlement for the euro-dollar conversions. Of course, they're moving out too with the crypto policies. They're going to be pushing legislation. They're lobbying the F out of Congress right now, getting prepared to move in and usher new law in order. It's all going to happen. We've already seen Elizabeth Warren bow down to them, and basically we watched Biden veto the Fit 21 bill, right? I mean, the banks are already, and BNY Mellon's like one of the first ones out there to get on the ticket for crypto asset, holding crypto assets for their customers. I mean, it's just crazy. It's unfair system. But you know what? If you got Bitcoin, it's fair to anyone. It's made for us. It's the do's and don'ts. Finance minister explains Russia's cryptocurrency strategy. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs. I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk about this, but yeah, in case you missed it, of course, we hit a 25 basis cut on Federal Jerome Powell today. Well, more money printing happening, and more people getting out of their house and leveraging it into Bitcoin. At least that's what I'm doing, or I have already done actually. But not financial advice. Not telling you what I'm just crazy. I'm crazy man here. Taking the Michael Saylor strategy. A few years ago. What else we got? Bitcoin all-time high 76.8 is just the beginning. Yeah, we know. Let's see what the bulls and the bears are thinking about right now. As Japan nears its opening in about 38 minutes. And we're going to see some serious shit. Alrighty. What else we got? Why Trump theme coins? Yeah, Trump theme coins. Guys, the meme coins, man. The meme coins. Get in, get out. That's all I got to say. Get in and get out quick. Take your money and run. Elon Musk and Tesla cleared investor misleading claims. Trump effect, question mark. I'm not feeling these headlines today. But the big things I want to talk about are actually, Detroit. Well, where's Detroit in the headlines today? I actually got the alert right before the show. It was actually pretty breaking. It happened just a few hours ago. And we might have to search this one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not as prepared today. My computer crashed before I got on the live. Jesus. All right. BTC, Michigan, Detroit bill. They want to, of course, allow their citizens in the Detroit area to accept Bitcoin, to pay and process their payments for taxes and other fees. It's only the beginning. As we just saw, right, a few days before the election, Pennsylvania passed legislation, a bill that will allow crypto for people to hold and access their crypto, specifically Bitcoin and other crypto assets, as well as use them in their state. And then Florida pursued a few days before the elections finished. And now we have, of course, Michigan. It's not going to stop. We're just going to have all these states, one after the other, pushing these bills to allow crypto assets in their state to be used for various things. And this is huge, to be able to pay your taxes with Bitcoin. Hell yeah. Especially if we don't get a hit on that as well. Detroit residents will soon have the option to pay taxes and other city fees using cryptocurrency through a secure platform managed by PayPal. Of course, we talk about PayPal all damn year. They were one of the first digital payment platforms to be used. That's actually one of the first places I ever bought some crypto as well. They offer, of course, Bitcoin, Litecoin. What else? PayPal's got right now. They got their PayPal stablecoin as well. Bitcoin Cash. I can't believe these Dino coins are still out there. But yeah, of course, Bitcoin. So city officials announced today is doing so. Detroit will become the largest city in the U.S. to accept crypto payments. Guys, this is freaking phenomenal. Chicago, come on. All these other cities are gonna have to follow suit. Bitcoin, of course, being accepted as cryptocurrency payments for their taxes. An innovative option for payments is a part of a larger strategy by the city to explore innovative technologies. Guys, you know what? I'm going to roll this into. I'm going to do it. The dystopian future. Damn, my damn freaking camera's out. The dystopian future, of course. Detroit being the home city of RoboCop. That's one of my segues for this. Guys, if you are, of course, a lawyer, a telemarketer, a factory worker, a construction, maybe coming soon, construction worker, Jesus, fast food worker, a customer service representative of any kind, guys, telemarketer, data entry clerk. I mean, you guys know the drill. You're going to be replaced. Your jobs are going to be replaced by robots, AI. They're all coming, like RoboCop. Eventually, police force as well. Your time is nigh, and of course, your friends, family, and loved ones will be replaced in the bedroom because they'll be doing things that you cannot think of or can do yourself. So don't you forget, it's coming. It's a big eye opener. Of course, crypto is going to be the platform that they pay each other on. I'm not crazy, I swear. Maybe a little, maybe just a little. Anywho, so yeah, that's gonna be my dystopian future segue for this tonight. Of course, RoboCop, man, damn, RoboCop. This innovative payment option, yes, Detroit is building technology-friendly environment that empowers residents and its entrepreneurs. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan, we are excited to be one of the first major U.S. cities to explore blockchain-civic applications, and it will allow residents to use their cryptocurrencies as a payment option. The payment option will become available in mid-2025, along with the additional improvements to the city payment services. You know what else is coming around mid-2025? Apple. Dang it. My camera's up. Okay. Apple and Jasmine. Jasmine's My Number card is going to be featured in the new Apple in Japan. Apple products in Japan are going to have that. Yeah, of course. Just a little shout out for Jasmine. Of course, I gotta call it like I see it. The time frames are going to add up. It's all going to happen at some point. So don't fade Jasmine as well. The Treasurer's office is committed to modernizing our payment channels and processes to enhance the customer experience and improve internal operations. It's all yada, yada, yada. Yeah, we get the details. In addition to cryptocurrency payment options, the city of Detroit invites blockchain entrepreneurs and innovators to pitch their ideas for blockchain civic applications. And the Detroit's first director, it sounds entrepreneurship. It sounds like they want to, of course, do the same thing Pennsylvania wants to do. Invite crypto in because it's going to bring money into their city and allow their citizens to hold and, buy, sell, and trade crypto. So this is only the beginning. And guys, you're so early. Don't think you're late to the party. I actually was talking to a friend today who's like, man, I feel like I missed out on Bitcoin, and I did all that. You know what I did? I told him. I'm going to see if I can pull it up real quick. I'll read what I told him. It was pretty, I feel like it was pretty inspirational. Of course. One of my favorite taglines is, of course, our mottos is, who was it? John, I forget who said it. But anyway, you'll make more money if, I'm just gonna pull up what I said. I want to butcher my own words. All right. So I was talking to my buddy on Discord. I'm gonna call him, Mr. Z. Mr. Z. Where is he? Mr. Z. There you go. I told him, formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. That's Jim Ron who said that. And then, of course, I told him the first thing you need to do is start reading. And I sent him a Yahoo Finance, article that said basically, are you worried it's too late to buy Bitcoin? Oh no! Although that piece of something, and Michael Saylor, of course, quoting that he has, of course, his expectations of a $13 million Bitcoin by 2045 with a potential gain of 18,600% from today's price. Guys, I mean, you think you're too late. Right now, it's a $75,000 Bitcoin. We're not even at $1 million yet. Not yet alone a $13 million or multi-million dollar Bitcoin. Like, we have time. You have time. Just start accumulating now. Anything's better than zero, right, guys? Who says it all the time? All of our favorites. Mark Yusko, Raoul Paul, even Michael Saylor himself, right? If it ain't going to zero, it's going to $1 million, right? Get off zero. There's a reason why we say this stuff. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So,
people that use
how do you avoid being poor?
Currency as a store of value.
What do we call them?
We call them poor.
We call them poor. So don't be one of those guys. Don't be stupid.
What are you, stupid?
Sell off your biddies, of course, before the bull run. Don't do that either. We gotta go. Let's keep moving. All right. Any other tagline highlights we want to read in today? Of course, we got the Fed rate cuts. Of course, 25%, 25 basis points. We got Gary Gensler could lose his chair. Of course, Trump promised it. I'm sure he's gonna keep that promise. It's a pretty easy promise to keep. Although he did, he did get. Powell did get asked the question today. He said, "Well, will he be able to get rid of you?" And he's like, "No. He has no legal. There's no legal way for him to get rid of Fed Chair Jerome Powell." And I don't know if it really is necessary. I mean, he's doing okay. I feel like a lot of what they do anyway is probably AI driven by now. I mean, why would you want to leave this to human error, right? To me, that seems to be the logical, step. And of course, AI and technology and robots is all happening anyway, and crypto, and it's all happening in the background. Coinbase brings Solana Bitcoin to spurring high hopes of DeFi surge. Blah blah blah. These articles, man. I'm telling you. We pretty much cover the same crap every single day in our space. Let's see. What are the big things? South Korean regulator to rule on cryptocurrency investment next month. Trump's more likely to pardon insurrectionists like Silk Road founder Paul. Ooh, that's interesting. We'll see. Maybe. What else we got? Avalanche Foundation buys back 1.97 million AVAX tokens from Luna. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right. I think that might be it. Bitcoin to go parabolic with Bitcoin price weekly close above 71.5. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? We are in price discovery mode right now. That's what everyone's talking about. Of course, we are beyond all-time highs, so we are in price discovery mode. XRP points. Dude, XRP's still going sideways. It's still going sideways. Are you kidding me? I don't think I've seen any moves on XRP yet. It's still sitting at 50-some cents. Of course, it's just the project's lead selling off their coins, and as they mint what they need for the team. Eventually that's going to stop. It's going to be just like Grayscale. We're going to see the same thing for XRP. That's what I see in the future. It's just eventually going to bleed off. They're going to stop selling, and then it's just going to go to the moon. I mean, you throw a number out there, whatever. I'll believe when I see it, but you don't fade XRP. If you're still holding on your bags and you paid a lot less for them, what's the worst you could do? Just hold. All right. What else we got? Anything else? We cover the normies and all the other stuff. Bitcoin parabolic trend is 6-figure. Yeah, we know we're going to 100K. U.S. Big Four banks Citi and Fidelity under international unveil proof of concept on on-chain money market fund. The banks are getting ready. They're getting ready. It's the only way they survive, man, if they adopt Bitcoin and crypto. JP Morgan Chase forecasts additional upside for Bitcoin. Yes, of course. And gold as Trump retakes White House. Gold's kind of settled down. I don't know if you know. I was talking to a friend about that today. We can look at the chart real quick. But honestly, gold has kind of settled down since Trump win. It's come down. It's taking, of course, the risk out of the picture. Like, now we know who's president. it's going to be better for the economy. Maybe we should just not buy as much gold. And that's what I see if you guys look at the gold chart. It had a little bit of a pullback today, but not much. As we've seen this kind of hump. This is what I was talking about. I saw when I was telling a friend today. Yeah, Bitcoin's just kind of chilling. I mean, crypto, gold's taking a breather, right? Gold's taking a breather. And of course, you're not going to get a 10x on gold or even a 4x on gold. What are you going to see? You're going to see a $10,000 gold price by 2025? No. Would you see a 4x Bitcoin? Maybe. So that's why I tell people it's better to stay in Bitcoin than F around in gold. All right. So this is of course where we're at. We're still sitting at near 77K. And we'll get back into that here in a minute. Let's finish up other headlines. Anything else worth diving into today? Mike Overgrass says big step changes underway for the crypto industry. Of course, following the Trump victory, we know it's exciting. It's exciting. All right, that might be all for today. Let's get into the normies. The normies. I've got some few things I've got saved up to cover. I've tagged on my of course, this was great. I love when Trump won. Michael Seller posted this Bitcoin flag over the White House. That is so troll as F. We are going to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Of course, following that up, Cynthia Lummis. I loved it. I just love how fast everything moves now. Everything moves now. All right, and then of course, what's everyone talking about in crypto on X? We got any fun memes to share tonight? Looks like everyone's excited about Sheep Pump. Oh yeah, all the friends that you're calling you right now saying, "Oh, they totally forgot about crypto." Oh yeah, the price. Look at the price, guys. Look at the price. As soon as Trump won Pennsylvania, boom, all-time high. It was amazing. 76K. What was that? Stage 3 bargaining. Oh, everyone. The monkey. Oh, this is stupid stuff, man. Come on, no Bitcoin memes tonight? Nah, looks like we're not gonna get it. What the hell is that? Demon from hell. That's not Pikachu. All right. More Brett meme coin stuff. All right, let's look into the top 20 Google searches. Hamas calls for the end of the war. Look at this. Things are just all of a sudden starting to just go away. Was that? Sports. Normies love their sports. We know. We sports. Monkeys, South Carolina. Oh, what? Monkeys escaped the zoo in South Carolina. That might have something to do with, that monkey meme. Garth Brooks. What is he? I don't know. Doing on there. Elon Musk buy Ford. What? Why are people Googling that? Did that really happen? I highly doubt it. But you never know. Man United versus Biden's speech today. We got nothing else really pertaining to our market. PS5 Pro. Yeah, I think that thing is going to be like $600 or something. Your body might show. Yeah, of course, that's going back to the election. That's it. And then, of course, Jerome Powell. We got at least we got a nod to Jerome Powell today, as people are concerned by his job, I guess. And then, of course, we got what are the Bitcoin searches. Here we go. In the past 7 days, Bitcoin has been flatlined after the election. People are Googling it during the election, and they just kind of fell off. That's kind of concerning. The normies are not in yet. Still, when are we gonna get the normies in? When is general retail going to figure it out and buy in? Guys, you can't wait on this sidelines forever. This is gonna move without you. It's gonna go without you, and then what? You can't go back in time and buy anymore, right? We don't have all freaking DeLoreans laying around with, flux capacitors. We can just go back and buy more Bitcoin at 16K or 3K or $6. Like, no, it's over. The time is gone. The best time to buy Bitcoin was yesterday, right? So I told a friend today. Best time to buy Bitcoin was yesterday. All right. So let's get into, of course, where are we headed to with Bitcoin? No one knows. This is the most exciting part because nobody knows. We are at unprecedented times, new all-time highs, price discovery mode, all the exciting stuff to talk about. As the only thing we can really do is sit on our hands and wait. That's the smart thing to do, in my opinion. Unless you want to do something crazy and drastic and maybe short Bitcoin on 100x leverage or something. I'm not telling you what to do. You do you, man. But if that's your scene, I'm not part of it. But yeah, it looks like, of course, the bears are now getting kind of pulled down by the bulls. As we first started this, it seemed like we had a little bit more of a bear, a bear night ahead. But it looks like the bears are starting to pull back. What are we gonna do? Are you gonna short? Are you gonna short this damn market right now? The trend is your friend. The trend's going up. I'm sorry, but we're gonna get probably a big Santa rally. If you're shorting right now, by the end of the month, you're gonna get wasted, man. You're gonna get wasted. So I wouldn't be doing that. We are 20 minutes away from Japan's Open. That's, of course, right now. If they open right now and see this, they're gonna probably buy. I can tell you, I'd buy a whole Bitcoin right now if I could. I would. But yeah, look, this is getting knocked back hard. There's really nothing much after 75.9 now. We were already pushed back all the way to 76.2. There's nothing above there now. This is looking pretty bullish now, in my opinion. As the order books are kind of settling. They're settling pretty strong now. We're going to get more. Yeah, look at these bulls coming in to buy these wicks up quick. This is awesome. This is what I love to see. Of course, this is, Kimba, the white snow line. Here. I'm not endorsing it or whatever. I like to show it on my stream because it is an anime reference. And, of course, I'm an otaku. And you guys, if those who know Kimba, the white snow line, you get it. Anyway, so that's what we can see right now. It looks like the orders are about ready to settle. And then price discovery continues on tonight. This is exciting. Oh, man. We're going to probably see 77 touched again at some point tonight. Just by looking at this, and we look at this every freaking night, I'd say it's probably going to be somewhere between 3 a.m., midnight and 3 a.m. here in the United States, Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, our normally scheduled time frames. We always look at the same time frames. If you guys, it's easy if you're in the United States and you are New Yorker time, like here. If you're on New Yorker time, the only times you need to remember, 3 numbers, guys, 3 numbers. You need to know 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. And rinse and repeat that across the world. Here in the United States, it's all the volatility in the entire world is moving. There's 3 hours every single day on both sides of the world. It's pretty easy to remember, as I like to instruct everyone who's new. And you can just go back and look at the volume. Look back. This is the bottom right here is your key volume areas, right? So the most volume is being moved every single day, and all the volume is in. Where is that? 9 o'clock, right? 9 p.m. There we go. Where's this? 9 a.m. I mean, it's all there. You could see it. Where we go? 3 p.m. right there. So you just remember those 3 numbers. You can pretty much predict where you're going to have the big buys and sells. I'm not going to say it's going to go pump every single time, but it's not going to dump every single time either. But if you have a general trend you're trying to follow, you're going to know, hey, volatility is going to happen those times. I could probably place my bets there. Of course, we're just like investing like we are doing long-term investing. We can also just kind of play on that as well. I'm going to be moving money around next year. It's probably going to be around those key time frames and certain time frames where I want to make a quick buck and pay my bills or something. But yeah, that's just something that you want to pay attention to if you're new to our space. I like to try to think of everyone who's new as they just got in, because not everyone's here for the long haul. Not everyone's been watching these streams or everyone else on YouTube for the last 4 to 8 years or whatever. Like this is still pretty new for a lot of people. All right, so with that being said, where's Bitcoin going? Well, right now we're about ready to hit 9 p.m. here in the United States. Let's get back to the 15-minute chart. I'll draw some lines, and we're gonna have some fun. I'm not drawing an arrow there. We're not dumping. But yeah, I'm just gonna point out some of these time frames. Of course, 9. We're looking at 12, and then we'll look at 3. That's, of course, around the time where the market seems to settle all their trades and get in and out, and there's volatility there. And then we just rinse and repeat. And the next morning, of course, in America, where we tend to usually sell off. Honestly, that's pretty common in the United States. Everyone taking off. But yeah, let's see what happens with these time frames. Looks like right before market open in Japan, we're going to be down a little bit. About 15 minutes till. We might have to entertain a little bit before we get going. But yeah, my guess is they're going to wake up. They're going to see Bitcoin down a little bit. Already pumped to crazy levels. 77 we touched today. It's crazy. Then we came back down, of course, being a psychological level. Oh my God, it's a solid number. That's a thing here too, of course, if you guys are new. So we're going to be looking to retest 77 at some point tonight, be my guess. Looks like we're already starting to print another green candle in the 15 minute, which is pretty bullish. That tells us that we have another area to bounce off of. If the worst case scenario, we bounce down to 75. Mondo, welcome Mondo to the stream. Mondo, of course, is one of our favorites here on the channel. Mondo Cat. You buy more Bitcoin? Did you buy more Jasmine? Oh, did you buy more Jasmine? Jeez. Jasmine? You buying Jasmine? What? I know your fiance was buying Jasmine last time we talked. Excited for you there in the Moose Land. Yes. Just don't be selling off any of your coins in Moose Land. That's a 50% hit. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. Don't do it. Yeah, sell it. I know you have U.S. citizenship. Just sell it here. Not finance? Fiance? Not fiance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I always refer to him as your fiance. I know you guys are mad in love though. All right, so yeah, we're looking at a few things here tonight. Man, I got a lot of red lines on this damn chart. Let's break some of these up. It's getting kind of claustrophobic in here. Let's break this one up. Yeah, we'll do a dotted line. Why not? I don't know why that says trend line. That's gonna be our bottom tonight, hopefully. So yeah, hopefully we can keep that going. Fall back down to 75.8, maybe to retest that. If we don't, just continue this line up here and this flag, that could also be a big deal. We just keep this trend going on the flag until we break up or down. And again, we're just going to be bopping around these two key levels tonight. There we go. And again, yeah, these are our time frames, guys. That's all they're representing, right? We got the first one we're going to push through at 9 p.m. tonight here in the United States, New York time. And then, yeah, we're going to look at the prices that are going to basically bounce up and down around these key time frames. So yeah, that's what we're looking at tonight. If we don't hold this here, our next key level to look at falling down would be not that far away, 75.5. We just got to keep this going tonight. I don't see why not. Again, the trend's your friend. But never say never. We could even go back down and retest. Here would be 75.1. That's not too bad either. God, I gotta keep these lines going. So yeah. I think we're ready to look at our next leg up. All right. So if Japan opens green in the next 10 minutes, damn. Then yeah, we're probably gonna bounce up here. Maybe retrace there at 76.5. Bounce off this line for a while until we hit the next key level of volatility, the next key time frame, which is midnight. Maybe if we cannot hold that there or break up from there, then we're coming down to retest this level, right? It's just what it's going to do. We'll break this bull flag, and then we're just going to have to, adjust as we go. Yeah, this is just how I look at it. I mean, everyone does it a little differently, but I mean, we do these all the time, and we're pretty damn close. And I do this just for fun. Look at these damn things every night. So it looks like Japan's not wanting to keep this trend going. So it looks like they're coming down to retest again, the bull flag. And are we going to break through to that next level? You know, I'd love to see a big crash tonight, too. not gonna lie. I mean, if you want to buy a little bit more, it doesn't hurt. It's always a blessing to fall down a little further. But man, that's holding on strong. Let's get into 1 minute real quick and see what's in the shorter time frames, what's happening, and then we'll go back to the heat map too to see where the orders are at. It's just how I like to play, and I don't like to pay for it. If you guys haven't noticed, all my money goes into Bitcoin. I burn a little bit of bennies on here on the show every once in a while, but I only got three bennies left. Wait, do I have 4? Only when we hit the fire sale, though. I'm not burning bennies unless we're in the fire sale. We got to go back to $60,000 to burn another benny. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna pull up the heat map real quick again. It's exciting, man. I cannot believe we're about ready to see possibly a dump to the downside or a new all-time high in the next few hours. Ooh, boy. Alrighty. Here we go. Where are we at? Looks like the bears are starting to rally again around this little bit of weakness. I mean, we have pumped pretty damn strong. I don't know about your bags, guys, but my bags, holy crap, up like 20K in like just a few days. It's been pretty great, not gonna lie. It's nice to see us back to the levels we were back in February, March. It only took like 8-10 months of waiting. So it's pretty good. But yeah, it looks like the bears are holding strong at 76.1, at least up to 76.1 and 76 as the next buy zone to fill. So yeah, we gotta wait to see if that's gonna hold at the market open. T-minus 9 minutes. So we still got a little bit of time. In the meantime, you know what? I gotta remind you guys. To just, take a chill pill, man. Some people gotta relax.
So
relax.
Just chill out.
Just chill out. Yeah.
Drink a 7-Up. Eat a moon pie. Quit murdering people.
I can tell you a story. While we're waiting. 2021. I went ape shit crazy with these charts. And I put a TV in every single room in my house. I put a TV in my bathroom, above my bathtub even. I would take baths and watch these damn charts. You can lose your mind. You can lose your mind watching these damn things. I don't do it as much as I used to. You gotta get out and touch grass every once in a while, right? And quit murdering people, right, Mondo? Damn. Yeah, you gotta go out and touch grass, get some fresh air, see some friends, watch a movie, right? Watch a movie. When we get into the thick of things, dude, these numbers are gonna go wild. I can't wait to see if we still have the volatility we used to back in 2021, when we would get giant swings of $10,000 a day candles. Are we gonna get that when now Bitcoin's playing out the law of big numbers, right? And the law of big numbers suggests that we are not going to get as much volatility as we used to. At least not with Bitcoin. I remember watching, some of the new meme coins as they rallied, like when Pepe got listed on Coinbase back in was it 2022 or 3? I don't even remember. It's been so long in this market now. But anyway, you're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna stare at these charts until you go blind. You're gonna not be able to go to work the next day because you're too damn tired. It's gonna get real, and at some point, you got to make some decisions. Are you gonna sell? Are you gonna sit there and wait on your hands and wait? And that's the hardest decision to make in our market. Is can you sell? Are you gonna sell? Or are you gonna hold? And it only takes time to figure that out, and you got to figure it out yourself. I'm not gonna tell you when to sell. I'll tell you when I sell, but I'm not gonna tell you when to sell. That's that's up to you. Right now, my exit strategy, my exit strategy right now is to pretty much wait until the first quarter of the year next year and make a decision. I think depending on how large we go up, I might take 10% off the table each month. I haven't decided that personally for myself yet, but that's kind of my plan. See, if we get a $100,000 Bitcoin by the beginning of next year, I think a lot of people are going to do that. They're going to take some off the table. I think it's only smart to do that. And that's just Bitcoin. We're not talking about all the altcoins. What about when Solana gets to $500? Are you going to sit there and hold the $500 Solana? I might take 10% of my holdings off the table. If you're staking, when are you going to stop staking? There's a lot of questions you're going to have to ask yourself. And it's going to be, it's almost going to be like a religious, you're going to break your religion by not holding, whatever coin anymore. You're going to break your marriage to your bags, if you will. have a divorce with a little bit of my Jasmine. I might part with half of it. I don't know. There's just so many coins. About AVAX. When are you going to sell AVAX? AVAX probably has the longer term play, I think, because gaming is not, I feel like gaming is not quite ready, even for this cycle, as much as it wasn't for last cycle. 2021, gaming was definitely not ready, even though it pumped to like hell and back. This time, I feel like it's going to be similar, but it's closer to being ready. We already have games like Off the Grid already on the blockchain. It's just, yeah, gaming is not quite where it needs to be for a huge breakout, in my opinion, yet. Sell Jasmine and buy Coffin Coin. Really, Mondo? You're still on the Coffin Coin? I told you that coin's going nowhere. Jesus. We gotta show Coffin Coin again. We could do the coffee coin. I'm sure there already is. When I got into this space, there were only like 3,000, less than 3,000 coins. Now there's like 36,000 coins. Yeah, it's gotten a little too, a little too busy out there. Yeah, if you go look at Coin Market Cap, I'm sure we can find a coffee coin. We got 5 minutes remaining for the market open in Japan, holding strong on the 76K. We saw a little bit of a peak at 75.9, but nah, it's holding 76 strong. We'll see if that continues on into the Japan Open here in a few minutes. All right, so while we're waiting, I'll show the ticker there still for Bitcoin. Let's look for Coffee Coin. Is Coffee Coin a thing? I know you guys haven't through. Yeah, there's plenty of Coffee Coins. Look at this. We got Coffee Coin on Ethereum, Coffee Coin in Solana. Yeah, there's plenty of Coffee Coins. Coffee Coin Swap. There, yeah, it's on ETH and Solana. Damn. Not telling you to buy that silly coin. Jesus. But we're not doing a coffee coin, Mondo. There's already plenty of the coffee coins. It's hard to get an idea. They're already taken. All of them are taken. All right, team minus 3.5 minutes. And counting. Japan time. Open. Japan time. Oh my God. Are they already open? Hell. They're already open on Friday already. Oh, that's right. We had daylight savings time. We went backwards. We had to go wait until we go forward again. They're already open. They're already trading. It's already 11 o'clock in the afternoon. That means in an hour from now will be their lunchtime, which a lot of trades happen in, of course, the lunchtime in any country. That's where everyone does their day trading. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, right now we're getting ready for their lunch time. 11 being a little early, probably for Japan, but still, you can see we got a quick little bounce off of that line. And everyone's looking at the same damn things, guys. The same damn things. Everyone looks at the same crap. So that's another reason, too, is if your sentiments here, there's plenty of other people's sentiments in the same exact spots. So if we can't hold this line, can we hold it? That's the question. I just don't know. I don't know. Everything's telling me we gotta wait for a longer time frame. Let's see. Let's look at the longer time frames and see how they're. Everything just looks bullish, especially if you go out the longer time frames. 15-minute, half hour. Look a little bearish on the half hour, the 4 hour. 4 hour, yeah. Printing a green candle now on the 4 hour. On the daily. Daily's looking like we could come down a little bit. 4 hour, 1 hour. Damn. We're kind of at a stalemate. The bears and the bulls are just stuck. No one knows what. That's the thing. Like, everyone's afraid, oh, we're gonna short. I'm gonna lose my shorts, man. I'm gonna go long. You're gonna get wrecked. Because the bears are gonna bring you down. So everyone's just kind of like stuck in a stalemate tonight. Interesting. And we are getting tighter. Every time we get tighter, we're looking at a breakout to the upside or the downside. 60% tells us we're going to go the upside. If we bring this, of course, closer down to where we are now on the current trend, yeah, that would take us in. Of course, it's crazy how this always lines up. These key time frames, I keep telling you guys, we're going to break out at midnight, right? If that continues on, that could happen. Yeah, it lines up perfectly at midnight. You can't make this stuff up. So yeah, we could probably maybe use the 9 o'clock open for the world markets, kind of moving our way back up, continue the trend line. and then maybe break up to here and break out and retest 77. That'd be my guess what happens tonight. Not that clean, but like something like that. And that brings us into the market open in America, right around that time frame. And if we can't bring it to an all-time high by then, because we're going to have to retest this, I think we're going to touch that at least once. Maybe come back up and then maybe try something else and then fall back down the market open in America. That's usually what happens. When we get really bullish overnight, we usually sell off right in the morning, early morning here in America. So that'd be my best guess. Again, my guess. And it probably won't be that far down if we do continue that on until we go down. America's opening. Next, place down to test would be back down here again. So something like that. I would say that'd be my maybe my base case for the evening, as we're already starting to kind of climb up. My bear case for the evening, then we'll do a bull case, as we normally do, because it's fun to pretend. Oh man, let's get a red color going here. All right. So my bear case for the evening would be, we are going to go touch this, maybe not even get back up, break down here, retest that, try to retest here, can't get above the line, the trend line, bounce off there, come back up, and then sell off in the morning. Jeez, something like that. Maybe not that clean, but yeah, I mean, look, these, again, the trend's your friend. The time frames tell you where the liquidity is going to go, either up or to the downside. So that would be my base case, bear case, and then I'm going to do my bull case. We'll do that in an orange. And that will be, we're going to come up here. We're going to retest this right away. We're going to come back down. We're going to just play that entire bull flag, break up to the upside, break through there, and then continue up in the morning. Yeah, why not? Why not? No one knows where we're going. That's the fun thing about this. We're in price discovery mode. We haven't been in price discovery mode since February, after the ETFs launched in the 15th of January. And we saw an initial sell-off, and then we saw the giant pump up in a staircase pattern. What are we doing right now? The same thing. Since the election started, or finished, we were seeing a staircase pattern. That takes us in, again, if you zoom out into the larger time frames, $100,000 Bitcoin by Christmas. Oh man, I just love it. I love it. That Bitcoin chance sitting there, waiting for it. Yeah. So, and we weren't even that bullish. Look at this. When we got squeezed out of here, I was like, oh yeah, we can wait. We can wait until then and then go, banana zone. But no, we already started early. We started early. So yeah, why can't we do this longer time frame where we're just like that? Right? Why not? I might leave that there. Screw it. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna put that like super Godzilla candle nonsense. We'll see if that follows our trend line up into, of course, our 100K target by the end of the year in 2024. Insane. I called it in January. Yes, Mondo Cat called it in January. 100K Bitcoin by Christmas. Send it. Yes. Oh, man. It's been fun, guys. It's been fun. What are we going to do? We're going to go into Crypto Chaos here in a minute. Oh, my God. Send that thing to 1,000,000. The God candles are coming. The Godzilla candles are coming, man. I can't wait till we start calling them Godzilla candles. As of course. So, yeah, we got Godzilla on here, too. Where'd he go? Oh, my Godzilla. I lost him. Maybe he's up. Yeah, there he is. He's out there on the week. Jesus. He's ready to gobble up the big numbers at the end of the year. All right. So, guys, you got to stay safe. Don't do anything stupid, right? As Oscar always tells us on the channel, don't do anything stupid. Hold on to your bags. We're almost through the year. Orange Man is here for Orange Coin. If you like him, you hate him, it don't matter. We're getting all of the bullish momentum off of this election. And it's just going to be exciting. And you don't want to be sitting there holding this silly shit, right? Sitting there getting a 2x maybe, if you're lucky by 2026. No, you want to get at least a 4x out of Bitcoin and a 10x out of some of your favorite cryptos. Who knows, maybe even a 100x from some of your stupid meme coins. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go parabolic. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this damn market to go for the last 4 years. Anywho, guys, have a great night. This is the Crypto Otaku. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Friday, and I'm gonna do a last hurrah. I know Focus has been asking me for that video game, that big video game tour of my collection before I sell it off for Bitcoin. But yeah, I'll do that video this weekend, and I will see you guys later. So peace. This is the Crypto Otaku signing out. Later.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
I think it's time to buy some more Bitcoin. Yeah. Later, guys. Bet.